100 meal sets still haven't been delivered. This isn't something you can just say oops about.
Yesterday, Goro, the site supervisor, told me not to come back starting today.
You're kidding me, right?
I knew they wouldn't sell. My name is Keiichi Sato. I run a small takeout meat shop.
Keiichi, where are you right now?
She's the CEO of Tokide Construction. Her name's Noah Mogami. Noah? What's going on? You sound really worked up.
We placed the order ahead of time, but the 100 meal sets still haven't been delivered.
Huh?
The Tokimeki lunches aren't here yet. I was looking forward to lunch. How am I supposed to power through the afternoon now?
The whole site's in an uproar. This isn't something you can just say oops about. Why didn't you deliver the lunches?
Well... Yesterday, Goro, the site supervisor, told me not to come back starting today.
You're kidding me, right?
He said unless I lowered the price or improved the quality, we couldn't keep the contract. So I figured if that's the case, I'd have to walk away from the deal.
Did Goro mention anything to you?
Now that you mention it, he did brag that today's lunch would be on a whole other level. I thought he was talking about Tokimeki Meal's premium meal set.
I'm so sorry, Keiichi. Would it be okay if I checked in with Goro first, and then headed over to you?
Of course.
Even after being treated so unfairly, he's still this genuine. I owe him a real apology later. Goro!
Yeah, what is it?
Is it true you canceled the Tokimeki Meals order without telling anyone?
Oh, that? I figured we'd go with a special from Doyomeki Kitchen today. I was thinking of giving them a call once I checked with you.
Why would you make that kind of change without asking?
The meals are well balanced, sure, but they're a bit light on volume. So I thought the Doyomeki lunch would be better received.
Keiichi's place won a Judge's Choice Award at this year's Days Contest. Days Foods officially backed that meal, you know?
What did you say? The Days Contest is hosted by Days Foods, the company that commissioned the very building we're constructing. I can't believe Tokimeki Meals was even in the contest.
You look like you're having trouble wrapping your head around it.
With all due respect, the Days Contest is basically the national championship of lunch meals. If they really entered, how come we've never heard the name Tokimeki before?
Then, let's go take a look at the proof ourselves. Excuse us.
Noah!
Hey, Keiichi. I'm really sorry for barging in before your break.
It's totally fine. You've always been so supportive.
Goro, take a look at this.
An award certificate?
Do you believe me now? You can definitely tell that Tokimeki Meals is a shop that people truly appreciate and enjoy.
But still, the place I was going to hire, Doyomeki Kitchen, they actually won the grand prize from the judges. If we're talking flavor and quality, Doyomeki's clearly better.
Doyomeki Kitchen, huh?
You've heard of them?
Huh? Yeah, well, most of the judges were raving about them.
See? After all, the owner of that place is my daughter. My daughter and I are both super passionate about our work. Nobody can beat us.
Wait a minute, are you saying that...
Keiichi?
If we order from Doyomeki Kitchen, not only will the flavor be top-notch, but the portions will be bigger too. Plus, their organic, fresh ingredient meal sets are a hit on social media. Wouldn't it be nice to treat the hardworking employees to a change of lunch every now and then? They'd get bored eating the same thing every day, right?
But in that case, how do you plan to cover the extra cost?
Cover the extra cost?
Even the cheapest lunch from Doyomeki Kitchen costs over $10. Meanwhile, every meal from Tokimeki Meals is kept under that price point. And more importantly, They had a special contract with us.
A special contract?
I designed the daily lunch sets to stay within $5. That was only possible because of a subscription deal we had in place.
Are you serious?
Now that you've canceled it, we have to scramble to find a replacement starting tomorrow. Your unilateral decision has caused a huge mess for both our staff and Keiichi.
But listen, if we all just chip in a little more, we can afford the Doyomeki meals. Maybe we could ask the employees to pitch in a bit.
Pardon me, but isn't it true that many of Tokide Construction's employees are either single or working away from their families? Living alone is already tough enough. Now they have to spend even more just to eat lunch? Don't you think that's asking a bit too much of them?
Yes, you may be right. I should have confirmed it properly with Daiki.
Daiki?
He's one of our staff. He's been helping Goro out on site.
From now on, I'll make sure to check in with the team before making decisions.
Before that, contacting me should be your first move. Making judgment calls on your own leads to situations like this. So please don't ever do it again.
I got it.
Noah, thank you. I'm really grateful that you're thinking about us so much.
What are you talking about? You've been delivering delicious, satisfying meals every time. Of course we're grateful. And still, because I wasn't on top of things, I feel awful about the way I treated you today. I'm really sorry.
Oh no, please don't apologize.
Will you keep delivering to us from tomorrow on? Because I might be your biggest fan.
If you'll have us, absolutely.
Yes!
In that case, can we still get today's order too?
I'm really sorry, but we already used the ingredients for today's meals in our regular lunch meals. We still have enough to make 100 servings, but they'll be at the regular price.
Ugh, this was my mistake. So be it. Then I'll cover the extra cost for today. Could you deliver them right away?
Absolutely. Just when it felt like everything was finally resolved. The next day.
Good morning. Wait! Keiichi?
Hey there.
And you must be Nagisa from Day's Foods. Even Noah's here. What are you all doing here?
We came to talk to you, Goro.
To me?
Please explain it to him.
That's the concept image for the new Day's Foods headquarters? Why does an outsider like Keiichi have that?
Because he's not an outsider.
Huh?
We're merging with the cafeteria that's going into Day's Foods' new HQ.
You're merging with them?
We moved our headquarters here because we wanted open space and direct access to locally grown produce. At the recent contest, Keiichi made the most of that local flavor and created nutrient-rich meals. Day's Food has also been thinking a lot about employee health lately. Since we're relocating anyway, we wanted to do something that gives back to the community. That's why we thought, what if we could promote health through food? And that's when we reached out to Keiichi.
Just winning a special prize got you an offer like that?
That's not it. It was Noah who brought this whole idea together.
Wait, what do you mean?
She shared with me while we were having drinks late into the night how the health of the employees had gotten better. How Keiichi had really stepped up saving money just for them. And above all, how dedicated he was to always looking for ways to enhance the meals using local ingredients. Hey, Nagisa! That was supposed to be a secret.
Noah, you really believed in me that much?
I mean...
I had no idea. That makes me really happy. I guess all the hard work was worth it.
I brought up the merger idea because I thought his knowledge could benefit our food production tech too. It wasn't just about the contest.
I see. So then, why is everyone here today?
It's about the kitchen setup. From what I've heard from Nagisa and Noah, Tokide Construction is handling everything, from design to installation, for this project, right?
That's right. We're a full package contractor.
In the original blueprints, the cafeteria's ventilation was designed with proper airflow balance in mind. So why did you change it without telling anyone?
The commercial-grade exhaust system we installed, like the ones used in hotels, removes smoke and odors way more efficiently. So I thought it'd keep the cafeteria cleaner.
Do you realize how badly that change backfired?
Huh?
Let's take a look for ourselves.
Is this the clean environment you were aiming for?
What is this?
Goro, as a result of the change you made on your own, the cafeteria's exhaust output has increased, pushing all the dust and debris into the hallways and offices of Day's Foods. It's created a space where trash easily builds up.
What?
There's no way we can approve this kind of change. Why would you go off and do this on your own?
I figured increased airflow might affect the office, sure. So I gave Daiki instructions to keep an eye on the exhaust levels.
Oh, hey, Goro. Here to inspect the vents?
Daiki, did you double-check the balance between exhaust and intake airflow when you made the changes?
Huh? Yeah. I increased the exhaust to make the cafeteria as spotless as possible.
Are you aware that's now affecting the office side of the building?
No. Goro just told me to prioritize air quality inside the cafeteria.
You're supposed to factor in airflow balance. That's basic.
Well, you didn't tell me that, so how would I know?
Daiki's right. You're the site supervisor, they're just the crew. Of course they're going to follow orders to the letter.
No way.
Same with the lunch situation. Why do you always go changing things on your own? You've been told over and over that if you don't check first, it's gonna cause problems.
I told Daiki to ask Noah about it.
All I asked Noah about was switching materials to save on the budget, remember? You said you'd handle everything else.
So when Daiki came to ask me that day, it was only about that part.
Then you didn't get approval for the equipment change at all, did you?
Hey, I'm just a staff member working on the site, alright? That level of sign-off isn't really my job.
You could have at least helped out a bit.
I've heard that you always dump the responsibility on your team. And now I see exactly what they meant.
Gulp.
Daiki's been doing way more than his job requires. And instead of thanking him, you shift the blame onto him? That's completely unacceptable.
I mean, maybe you're right, but...
We might need to run a full investigation to see if there are any other issues.
An investigation?
As far as we're concerned, we can't place any more trust in orders coming from you, Goro. I'm sorry, but until we hear back from Noah's report, we'll be suspending all lunch orders for the time being.
That's fine with me. I don't want either of you being troubled any further. Please make sure the vent system is properly fixed.
Oh, okay. At this rate, I'm gonna lose everything. I've got to at least find another lunch vendor so we don't need Day's Foods anymore.
Goro decided to talk to the employees about switching to Doyomeki Kitchen, however.
Then we're all walking off the job.
Huh?
If we're switching to Doyomeki Kitchen, that means it's coming out of our paychecks, right?
Honestly, we can't afford to take that kind of hit. The only reason we're still working this job is because of Keiichi's lunches. There's no way we're going back to sad convenience store meals.
Whoa. Wait a sec. We're talking about lunch here. And if you chip in just a little more, you can have something way fancier than what you're eating now.
Nope, not happening. Keiichi's meals are made with our work in mind. If the new place can do the same level of nutrition management, fine. But if not, we're not working.
Then I'll just have to negotiate directly with Doyomeki Kitchen.
Dad, what are you doing here? You can't just show up in the middle of business hours.
I want to order lunches from your place. Can't you do something that fits within $5 a meal? You know all I've done for you, right?
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Absolutely not.
Why not?
You didn't care one bit about me until I got famous. You didn't even know what I was doing. Then the moment I won the top prize at the Days contest, you completely changed your tune. Who would want to help someone so shamelessly selfish?
Come on, please? Tokimeki Meals already turned me down. You're the only one I've got left.
Wait, did you do something to Keiichi?
You know him?
Know him? Keiichi's my mentor. He looked out for me like a big brother.
What?
When I left home to train, he was the only one who encouraged me. If you've done anything to hurt my mentor, I won't forgive you.
I had no idea you were connected to Keiichi.
His cooking is incredible. No matter how much I tighten my budget, there's no way I could create meals that cheap and still that nutritious. The only reason I won the top prize was because he taught me everything he knew. It wasn't thanks to you.
How dare you talk to your father like that?
Minami.
Keiichi! Excuse me? I'm Noah Mogami from Tokide Construction. I heard one of our employees was causing trouble here.
Trouble? Come on. We're family.
Don't call yourself my parent only when it's convenient. You didn't say a word when I told you I was leaving home.
Minami, how could you?
I was the one who called Noah. Dad, you wouldn't leave even when I turned you away at the entrance, so I called her.
I'm sorry, Minami. I didn't think Goro would go so far as to show up at your place.
It's okay. You were trying to protect me, weren't you?
Yeah. I figured if he knew we were connected, he might try to use that somehow. So I thought it'd be better to keep it quiet.
That explains it. That's why you never mentioned Minami's name. When the lunch problem started.
If you've got a connection to Minami, then help me talk her into it. You won't take my order either, right?
Even now, all you care about is saving yourself. You really are an insincere person. I have no reason to help someone like that. And if you've caused trouble for someone I deeply care about, I won't let it slide.
Same here. I don't serve food to customers who barge in during business hours just because they're family. Please leave.
Come on. If even you're turning your back on me, then I've got nothing left.
By the way, about that investigation we mentioned earlier, it's officially underway now.
What?
We've spoken with Daiki and a few others. They've said your actions have directly caused multiple problems. We also heard it's affecting the project's progress. Seems like you've been tossing people around just to suit your own convenience.
You need to seriously reflect on your behavior.
No. This can't be happening to me.
And so, Goro was formally investigated. It came to light that he'd forced unreasonable tasks on several employees, and pushed the blame for multiple incidents onto them. It was deemed he could no longer be trusted to oversee the site, and he was stripped of his responsibilities, eventually resigning of his own accord.
My family and friends turned their backs on me. What do I even have left to live for?
A few years later.
This year's Days Contest Top Judges Award goes to Keiichi Sato of Days Cafeteria for his incredible lunch creation. You did it, Keiichi! That's my mentor right there!
Thanks, Minami.
Keiichi!
Whoa, Noah?
I just wanted to say, congratulations! Like really truly from the bottom of my heart. Your food is just the best, Keiichi!
And I want to keep cooking for you.
Huh?
I plan to keep winning your heart through delicious food. I'm ready for it.
I'm ready for it!